Hey, now there's a mainstream media cover-up going on right here in Idaho. You need to know about this. Dave, Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave here, your expert real estate resource by your side when it's time to sell your home, buy a home, or relocate to the Boise, Idaho area. You'll find the Treasure Valley Dave team office centrally located right here in beautiful Nampa, Idaho. Now, back to the video. Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave here, and there's this mainstream media cover-up or exclusion or maybe an oversight of one of the best things here in the Treasure Valley, the best thing here in Nampa, Idaho. And what is that? Well, I just came across this story from our friends over at KIDO Radio, National Jerky Day and 8 great places for jerky in the Boise area. So I was so excited about this because I have personally a favorite jerky place that I like to go to. And not just me. In fact, it was one of my past clients that told me about it initially. And I go, nah, it can't be that good. And then she gave me a sample and I go, oh, it's good. And then I've got some other people, Joseph, you know who you are, that absolutely loves this place. And Craig is just like over the moon for this place. And we just like brag to each other every time we go down there and get us a big mess of jerky. And it's just absolutely fabulous. But I'm going through this list. We start at the bottom. We're almost to the top. I get to number 1. I go, there's some kind of a cover-up going on here. So what's going on? Let's take a look at what they say are the best places to get jerky. And then we're going to have a little talk afterwards. So over here, National Jerky Day, 8 great places for jerky. Celebrate. That sounds like a good reason to celebrate. Wonder why Joe Biden didn't make a national holiday for jerky. Jerky's good for you. And I don't just say that to be saying that. So Albertsons, a good place for jerky. Okay. If you've had jerky from there, tell me what you think. If you have an Albertsons near you, well, maybe you're in Idaho. Jackson's. Well, I know if you got a Jackson's near you, you are probably in Idaho. Jackson's is a pretty good place. Their jerky, I don't know. I still think it's more like store-bought. Then what do we have? Maverik, sure. It's probably a lot like Jackson's as far as their jerky goes. I don't know about their other stuff. I do know Maverik will, some places, I don't know about all of them, but the ones I've been to, they'll give you free ice, for your cup, not the whole thing for the weekend or something. We have coming up next, Idaho Meat and Seafood. Now, I've never been there. I can't say one way or t'other if their jerky's any good or not. If you've had experience there, let me know. Like I say, I go to my place and I am very satisfied. Thank you very much. Now this looks like an interesting place. The Meridian Meat Packers. Ed's Western style jerky. That looks pretty authentic. I would be tempted to try something like that, if I was still on the market, but I'm spoken for. Greenfield Meat. I have been by their place out there on Amity Road many times. I've never stopped in. I understand that their meat is, it's all made right there, raised right there, made right there, something like that. And so I can imagine that it probably would be pretty good. So what are we down to now? We're down to number 2, Choice Cuts. I've never been there either. Their store's kind of cute. I'll give them that. So before we get to number 1, their number 1, not the number 1. So why is jerky a health food? Well, I don't know if you've been watching the channel for very long, but you might have noticed I'm getting a little thinner. And a lot of that has to do, I'm on this diet, and a lot of the progress I've made on my journey for health has come from the jerky. Well, why is that? Well, it's no carbs, no sugars, and that's kind of what I'm going for. And it's not like it's my main meal, but there's those times where I needed a little something and this jerky was always there. And it's got me to the point I'm doing intermittent fasting now. I go 18 hours without eating every day. And except Sundays, I have an early brunch. Eggs are good for you, right? So it's really this jerky from the place that I'm going to tell you about here in just a minute that has got me through that. So if you're embarking on a health journey, and I know Craig was, and that was probably one of the big reasons he loved this jerky so much, then, maybe jerky's the way to go. And we're going to talk about a great place to get that. Back to the mainstream media, and what they say is number 1 for jerky It's here at Meridian Meat and Sausage. I've never been there. I can't comment one way or another, but if you've been there, maybe you could leave some comments down below and say what you think is the best. So, ready? Number 1, the Old Country Sausage German Deli right here in beautiful downtown historic Nampa, Idaho. And now what's so great about this place? Well, one, Lydia, she's just the fantastic person that you'd ever want to meet. Get it? Haha, I didn't even mean for that to be funny. But yeah, so she makes this sausage with her husband Benny in the back every single week, day, whatever it is. And it's always absolutely fresh. They seal it right there. And you can go in, you get mild or spicy. Another thing they do have, obviously, is sausage. They got no end of sausages. And they have all sorts of cheeses. They have some really light and fluffy cheesecake. It's like, oh. So I can't even, I've heard about that because I'm on this diet, right? So I can't eat that kind of stuff. Another thing I can't eat, but boy, does it tempt me, is they make their breads fresh there, whether it's the different kind of rye breads or it's the pretzels. It's fabulous. Oh, and she has chicken, so she has fresh, range-free, farm-free, happy chicken eggs, whatever that is. So this here is my number 1 spot. This has got me 25 pounds down now, healthier than I have been in a long time. And it's all because of the jerky that I get right here at the Old Country Sausage, right across from the post office. You can't miss it. So that's my tip for you when you're up here. And, you know what else? Let me just put this in there too. It is a deli. You can get food there. You can go in there and get a little lunch, have it to go. They got a couple tables. You can sit there. So it's kind of like your full stop place right there. You just go in there, go to the post office, buy your stamps, come over here, get some food, get some jerky to go. And what's not to love? So anyway, that's my tip to you. Whether you're just here for a quick visit or you're living here and you want something that's healthy and good and tasty, and don't we all? Well, then this is where you need to go, the Old Country Sausage German Deli. And no, they didn't pay me to say this, and they don't even know I'm doing this, but this is just coming from the heart, my healthy heart. So this is Treasure Valley Dave. As always, looking forward to helping you get home. Treasure Valley Dave here. Thank you for checking out this great video. Can I ask you, what problem do you have that I can help you with? Do you need to sell a home, buy a home? Are you a first-time home buyer? Maybe looking to relocate to the beautiful Treasure Valley from some other state? The Treasure Valley Dave team is your expert by your side here to help you solve your real estate problem. You can contact us through our website or give us a call or text at 208-860-2004. Now go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss any future videos. For more education and entertainment, check out this great video next or binge on this playlist.